I'm out here at Nebraska Shooters, just kind of walking around the different ranges. And this is the 22 range. They've got kind of like a shooting gallery ducks that move along this conveyor. See them there. There's a plate rack. They got a tree. And it's kind of neat, the reset for the plate rack is pneumatic. So they got an air cylinder here and put it back up. There's a pond, and the other side are the rifle targets. It's a little windy today. But from here, I think it's like 75 yards to the targets, and when they want a little more range, they'll back up. They've got Texas Star and a tree, and like a triple Texas Star thing. Those are fun. And pistol range. There's a hostage target. The goal is to hit the little plate, not the big plate. And some golf balls on a string. Shoot them with 22. From back here. There's another plate rack, and here a couple steel targets, and then some shotgun range over here. We did shotgun bowling yesterday. And in here, right now they've got wrist rocket, slingshot. And they're hanging bottles, which you can just about see. So we're shooting them with marbles. He's got a little return system, so it collects them and comes up the pipe here. And that's the grounds and the bunkhouse. Oh, this is the bunkhouse. There's a couple bathrooms on that side. Little kitchen. It's a meeting room. Or a classroom. And there's the bedrooms and bathrooms upstairs. This is one of the rooms. This is where I was, and yes, I know, bucko, make your bed. There's a couple beds in here. And through here are the rest of the bedrooms. A couple couches, TV. There's 4 bedrooms with 2 beds each. A couple of bathrooms with showers. Pool table, kitchenette, laundry. And this year they put in central air, so it's nice and cool in here. And I think these are some of the, have to do with some of the targets that they've used. So we'll hear from one of the owners, Justin. So this is Justin with Nebraska Shooters, one of the owners, and Dorothy isn't, she's out of town, so she can't be here. How did you guys get started?
Oh, geez. It was a process. I guess the funny story is we started because I dug a pond, and when you dig a pond you have a pile of dirt, and when you have a pile of dirt you have a nice berm to shoot, and then shortly after that I went to a firearms class and felt like it needed some improvement, and the training in this area I didn't feel like was adequate for people's needs. So I started delving into the process of becoming an official concealed carry instructor, and it just evolved from there. It started with, you know, basic pistol and concealed carry, and then we started bringing in a lot of the top names in the country to do some training here as well. And of course you compile all of those ideas together and offer more classes, and it's turned into one of those hobbies that just got way out of control, and now it's almost a full-time job because every weekend we're doing classes. So it just built and built and built, and now it's almost a full-time job.
How many classes a year do you think you have?
Typically it's about 75 to 80 classes a year that we teach.
What kind of classes do you do?
It's everything from very beginner classes for people that don't own a gun or never touched a gun, all the way up to, you know, the more advanced classes. You know, the ones we do every month, we do beginner classes, and then we do kind of what we call skills and drills. So for those that are already fairly proficient and they just want an opportunity to kind of push the limits and do some structured training, we do half-day class, and that has been a very popular offering, because that way people have that structure and they can actually come test out their skills a little bit and have some benchmarks that they try to meet. But we do the whole spectrum of all of the NRA classes. That's been, you know, that's a very standardized program, and it's recognized across the country. So there's a lot of people from a long ways away that are willing to come here and take the classes, because we're offering every one of those classes at some point, whereas sometimes it's kind of hard to find.
And last night when everybody was sitting around and talking, you said you're still taking other classes too. And
of course, I mean, you're always a student, sometimes an instructor. So it's important as an instructor that you're always getting training and staying fresh, staying on top of the latest techniques, And of course, once in a while you stumble across some training tools that are very handy when you're teaching different students. I mean, you've got every student learns differently, and if you have more tools in your toolbox, you're going to be more successful finding what tool works best for that particular student.
Is there anything in the future you're looking to add that you're not doing now?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that there's a whole lot of expansion as far as the types of classes that we will teach. I mean, we're always working on the range, trying to make it a more robust range with more realistic training, more opportunities to shoot, maybe more moving targets. I'm a big fan of cognitive type training. I mean, there's really the physical ability to get the gun from the holster onto the target very quickly. That's what everybody wants to do. But when you start taking that to the next step so that they learn how to think while they're doing that, that's huge, because people don't realize that you can get this art really mastered well, but if you haven't also mastered the art of making good decisions and having good tactics while you're doing that, it's not going to do you any good. So we try to come up with scenario-based training, some different unique targets that allow them to do some stuff that they can't do on other ranges. I mean, we're very unique because we have a lot of unique targets, and that allows us to do some unique training.
Yeah. Well, I do appreciate. It's always fun, when I come out here. I come out here for Thunder on the Prairie get together, but Justin and Dorothy are always hospitable hosts. I mean, they're awesome people. So if you're looking for someplace to train, especially in Nebraska, check out Nebraska Shooters.